So I wanted to take a break from my typical motorcycle content and show you this trip I did a couple weeks back with my dad and brother in Moab and Zion. So the original plan for the trip was to do some backpacking in southern Utah, but due to a storm concern, we decided to go to Moab to start our trip and end our trip in Zion like we planned. So yeah, enjoy all the cool things that we got to do on this trip. It was epic, thanks to my dad and my brother, but mostly my dad because he was our sponsor. So yeah, enjoy. Well, we were supposed to be waking up in Coyote Gulch this morning, but instead we're here about to go drive side by sides in Hell's Revenge. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Sweet! Let's go. So after spending some time in Moab and doing some off-roading, we shot over to Canyonlands, which is probably about an hour to the viewpoints from Moab. And boy, was it spectacular. Oh, whoa. Whew! I love the colors at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, it definitely is unique to the snow.
So after leaving Canyonlands, we quickly headed towards Zion. It was about a 4-hour drive, but we did not expect a storm that we were going to have to drive through. Here we are, driving to Zion in a little bit of a snowstorm. Ethan, what do you think? It's looking pretty white out there. So the snow kept coming down as we climbed through this pass, and we still had our 9 a.m. reservations in Zion, but we had to get a hotel because the snow got too heavy, and we just had to wake up super early and hope we could make it to the trailhead by 9 a.m.
I see the white line. Barely.
Which tire line should I follow?
You should make your own a little bit.
That seems good.
Is someone gonna pass us?
No, they're just hanging behind us, which is what I would do too. It's like that much of a rush that you just want to take this on and be the first car in the
As you can tell, we are from California, so this is not normal to us at all. We've driven in the snow up to the mountains, but nothing like driving in a snowstorm. Here we are, making our way to Zion, and our ETA was cutting it very, very close. That is our end destination. 2.5 miles. Let's go. We made it. We got the permits. Now we're hiking.
Thanks to Caleb.
Woo!
Permits.
Yeah.
And chafing.
So I'm going to talk over the next couple seconds of footage because I was out of breath the whole time and all you can hear is my breathing. So here's some snippets from the hike going up to Angel's Landing, which was very simple. That part was no problem. You can see it's like literally paved. Very well established trail, so no problems there. Here we go. That's next. Huh? Oh yeah, except there's no rope at Black's. How you guys feeling?
Fine.
Made it.
Standing up there, you can show them that. See if you can zoom in on
Came from there. So my phone kind of ran out of storage, so I didn't get as much videos as I wanted to, and I also didn't want to hold my phone for most of it because it is pretty sketchy and pretty death-defying. So yeah, here's a little more from the way down. After this, we decided to hike to the base of the Narrows because my dad kind of wanted to see what the deal was. And we saw a fair bit of people who were renting gear, and my dad was so into that. He was like, let's do it. And yeah, so the next morning we went and did the Narrows right before our flight back home to San Diego. Here we are, early the next morning, getting ready to hike the Narrows with our waders on. We are ready for the Narrows. So the rentals provided us with these neoprene socks and some cool water shoes, so we used those. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Woo! Selfie. We made it to the deep part. Smooth sailing from here.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, in the tent, to climb up in here.
Yeah. Yes. Here we are at Wall Street. Floating rock. So after making it to Wall Street, we made our way back to the bus stop to start our drive back to Vegas, where we would part ways. So yeah, but we still had to face that one deep section again, which I got better footage, but it was really epic to be in the Narrows with way less people than in the summer. It was cold, but it was definitely bearable with the gear you could rent at the shop, and it was super cool and just a really enjoyable experience overall. It smells like poop in here. Maybe I pooped myself. No, I'm just joking. Woo-hoo! Woo! Got deep there for a second. Coming out of the deep section. What? We're almost at the end. Just that island, and then we're like there. And we made it to the end. Hasta la vista, Zion.